Hey, lovely, it's Cindy here. I I wanted to hop in and just really touch base with you about how we can get lost in thinking that what we're doing is not right or not purposeful, and that we really are so disconnected from the whole picture. And I want to share with you what happened to me last night. It was such a nice, gentle reminder for me because I sometimes get so focused in the here and the now and the little bits of what I'm doing that I lose sight a lot of the time of the bigger picture and know that it's designed to unfold a certain way, right? So last night, my husband, I never watch TV, but my husband always likes to watch the rugby league on TV on a Friday night. And we'd gotten home from my daughter's basketball game, and the TV went on for him to watch a football. And what was on was actually the women playing rugby league. And I thought, oh, whoa, I got to watch this. Now, not because it was women playing rugby league, but because it actually sat me down in my chair and it made me go, wow, everything is designed to purposely put into place an action plan or a divine plan or a perfectly orchestrated plan for us to be able to shift and evolve and serve somebody. And the reason I'm telling you this is because before I was in this world that I'm in now of healing and natural medicine, even though I'd lived that way my whole life, my actual paid position was in the National Rugby League. And my job at that time, hey Sas, lovely to see you. My job at that time was to actually infiltrate women into a male dominated area. So getting women into board levels, getting women refereeing, getting women coaching, getting women, established with equality in the game of rugby league. So when I saw this on TV, I went, wow, I've got to sit down, I've got to watch this. And it became really apparent that in that time when I was working really hard at that level as a female, I had so much challenge in front of me day after day after day, dealing with a lot of, let's say, men who were resistant to change, okay, who were resistant to women becoming involved in what has traditionally been a male area. And it created a lot of adversity. It created a lot of down-regulation of femininity. And it was my job to pull that back into alignment, right? It was quite challenging. And so in that time, I thought, I'm not going to be able to do this. You know, there's only a very small amount of me and a huge, huge, huge country and a huge, huge, huge sport to be able to make a difference. But now when I turned that TV on and I saw that there was women playing that game at that level, I was just in awe that yes, we must have done something that must have created a change. Yes, we must have done something that created an energetic shift for that to be happening right now, right? For women to be able to have these TV rights that we were pushing at that time. So we're going back maybe 12 years ago now, 10, 12 years ago. We were pushing at that time for these women to just get their uniforms paid for. They would have to fork out of their own pocket to be able to pay for their uniform, where the men are getting paid $1.5 million plus per year to play what they love, but the women had to then fork out for their own uniform. So even though they were playing at a state level and a national level, so for their country. And so I wanted to just give you that little story to really get you to understand that it doesn't matter what you're doing. It does not matter what you're doing. The little parts that you do every day are perfectly designed for you to evolve to the bigger picture. Now, the bigger picture is something that we don't really grasp. It's not something that we hold on to in our forethought. It's something that just is, and it's perfectly ordained to be able to rise us up, to be able to make us become the best possible human being that we can be. What I want to just check in with you here is in those moments, so in your day-to-day life, it sometimes feels uncomfortable. It sometimes feels really challenging and feels very alone, and you feel like you just need someone to come and rescue you, yeah? In those moments, though, what are you being called into in order to become a greater person? Do you have to become more resilient like I did? Do you have to know how to deal with adversity like I did? Do you have to become more patient, more understanding? Okay? Because it's in that, when you learn what you're actually getting out of that perceived uncomfortable situation, that's the bigger picture, right? That's the thing that you have to hold on to. What am I becoming in order to deal with this? All right. And it's that brings you into a state of greater evolution. Alrighty. So I hope you enjoyed that little story. It was really quite powerful for me to see that, to know that even though I thought that part of me had been done and finished in my world of career, it actually is still evolving to the point where I'm really excited to see this unfold from an equality basis. So I'm sending you all much love, and just know that nothing is in isolation. Everything is in synchronization to be able to evolve you to the greatest person that you can be. You are doing something worthy every day, and that is, you are becoming a better, more powerful, more purposeful human being just by serving yourself and doing something that you feel is going to add value to not only others but to your own heart center. So sending you all so much love. Look forward to chatting with you all soon. Hi sus, bye sus, and I will talk to you really soon. Bye. Much love.